Let's see how this is sounding here. How are we sounding? Is there volume? Oh, good. There is volume. Awesome. I got voice working. Okay. Okay, so yesterday my voice settings for whatever reason kind of flipped out. Or not yesterday, the day before. I was sick yesterday. I feel a bit better today, but for whatever reason my microphone stopped working. Lois, I thought you were going to be asleep. Hey Mo. Do I need life stones? No, I don't need life stones. So what we're doing is we're doing Shale's quest right now. I can't sleep. Maybe my voice will put you to sleep then.
This is it.
It's awful close to the...
Kadash Taig. Perhaps. It may also be where I was found. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
I don't blame you, I would be too. It's amazing. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, my emote is this one. That's awesome. Oh no, what I was saying was this one, this tag seems like it's kind of close to the surface.
Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Yeah. Oh no, I just killed my spider. Shit.
Let's get started.
I'm so used to summoning my spider through, like, every freaking battle after a cutscene or whatever.
This should be easy enough.
They're running away for a reason, guys.
Okay, done with you now.
You're mine!
Be careful, Alistair.
This is good.
Have victory.
What are you doing in class in the next few hours? And how are y'all doing anyway? I always forget to ask that at the beginning of everything. Yes. No idea. That's an awfully deep pool right there. Holy crap.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Sense a theme.
What were you working on earlier this week? Yeah, there's still more Darkspawn.
As you wish.
Nope. That was the button I was trying to hit.
As you wish. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
There we go. Oh, wait, no, I need that. Friday's lessons are different from normal lessons. Oh, okay. So they're not your art days?
Trap!
What's on your mind? It is no
nothing.
trouble.
Sorry. Okay.
Task.
Are they like normal days?
Complete. On to the next.
Normal class time? I'm nosy. I miss school some days. Most days. Oh well, hello. I'll just take all that, thank you, Herlock Emissary. And since we're saving, we're gonna actually save. I forgot to talk to Wynn the last time we were in camp.
Whatever was once here is gone.
There is danger.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, Deep Stalkers. Okay.
Right. On it.
English and math.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah, I agree. They are a waste of time,
Trap!
but
Trap! Right. This should be easy enough.
English is usually pretty easy. I like English. I love writing.
On your guard!
Math. If it's basic math, it's easy. I'm not. I always had trouble in math.
Trap!
That was weird. Just right. Oh, could browse the internet. So you'll do fine tomorrow then.
What's on your mind?
Oh,
It is no trouble.
Sorry. I keep forgetting that I can actually loot some of this stuff now, and I don't have to leave it. I just don't want you to be tired, because I care. Dwarven longsword, okay. I'll take it.
This should be easy enough.
Beef stalkers. Always beef stalkers. Oh, they've
Let's get
they've
started.
consummated their relationship a few times.
This should be easy enough. That wasn't so bad.
I don't need firebolts. I don't have anybody that can use a crossbow. Tier 5.
Watch for the beast.
To all pigeons!
You might as well be pigeons for as often as they pop up. Jeez.
This should be easy enough. Is that all you got? On it. Watch out!
Did you attack the darn thing?
Don't look now, but
Hey, Demented!
look now.
Let's get started.
How are you doing? Really? More of you. Alright.
This should be easy enough.
No loot left unlooted. Even if it is just to look at it. Beet mushroom, thank you. And elf fruit. Where's the queen? She must not have popped up yet. Can't stay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for stopping in. And I meant to say thank you for the follow a few days ago. You're awesome. The hell am I going? Oh, okay. I gotta go around. Gotcha. You too, thanks. I'll see you in Discord somewhere. Take it easy.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
Yeah, sorry, Shale. Looks like it's poisoned almost right now.
Let's make this
Oh,
quick,
hello.
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why. Come now, defend yourself! On it. Right.
Shit, maybe I should keep the bear out because he does a
get started.
lot more damage than my spider. Spider's good for crowd control though.
We must strike. We must have
Oh,
victory.
hello. More of you. Get off of my healer! Yes.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere,
Oh,
don't they?
shit. Hello. Yep, they sure do.
Haha, you're getting sloppy!
That's it! Oh no, you don't!
Alright, then. Are we good? Alright. Ooh. I will take that. Eh. They don't sell for that much either. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I can see everything that's going on. Yep, that definitely looks kind of like, at the very least, stinky water.
How many of these things must we wait for?
Let's get started.
Ah, there he is. Attack the Alpha!
Let's get started.
You can't backstab me, jerk.
On it.
Down you go.
I like the rogues because they usually just have money on them. Usually. Hello, chest. Monies. I'm feeling much better today than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was hit with welcome to the stream. Follow button. Yeah, right? I did indeed shoot my bear in his ass.
I'm
Just to get him
uncertain
moving a
what
little
I hope
bit.
to find here.
Saving again. Yeah. No, yesterday I had a really sensitive stomach, like anything and everything was setting it off. I heard spiders. There's a lot of water in here for them being kind of close to the surface. That's
Right.
not spider. That's an orc
This should
alpha.
be easy enough.
Must have victory.
On it.
Nothing but excitement traveling here.
Let's get started. Right.
As you wish.
For the Grey Waters!
On it.
Thank you, Win, for keeping me healed. I know I'm draining the magic too damn
As
sorry.
you wish.
Okay, turning that off. Holy crap, Alistair, with the finish. Nice. Oh, we're still attacking things. Or not. Okay. A remarkable ruby. That's okay. Apparently that's the norm right now, so I got plenty of sleep. Hey, thank you for the host. All right. Golem Monument.
What is this? This This I remember. It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name, Shale of House Kadash. Just as Caradin said. I remember now. I remember, Shale. That was me.
Yeah, that sucks. And 6 hours later, I didn't get. If you're talking about how fast I responded, I was kind of. I'm bad at multitasking. But if it's only 6 hours for the World War II campaign, then that absolutely sucks. Nope. Yep. It was campaign. Unhardened difficulty? Jeez, it should have taken a lot longer than that.
Wonderful to remember being a soft, squishy creature of flesh. Perhaps. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
Holy crap. I think I just got Shale to love me. Almost. Open the game. 25 plus hour campaign. Yeah. Grenade! 30 feet away. Yeah. Can we back out now? Cool. I thought I finished everything in Han Life. Let's go back to camp.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais. I didn't feel like talking about it then, what happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais. I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
Aww.
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevarra and Antiva among others. It was treason. I considered it to be bad. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered. I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
No, party camp is my favorite too. It's calm, it's quiet, and you can talk to all your people.
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again. I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
It won't let me get her nug.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
I'm very frustrated right now because I couldn't get her the pet. I go talk to the dude and he's just like, "What are you doing in here?" And it's like, "Okay, goodbye."
What's on your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there. I could sense the demons, too.
No.
And their presence
That may be
frightened
why.
me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched. I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word. There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them. I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me. I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden. and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
Oh. I love you, Wen.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Yay. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to Orzammar one more time then, because I really want to get her nug. Meow? Yes.
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 No. Sorry, Severin.
Yes.
Indeed. We might want to walk
Been a while
softly
since we
here.
ran into a battle. Hanari?
On it.
Oh, stunning me.
Let's get started. Here we go! As you wish.
Okay, they're just assassins. That's fine.
Look at this mess! I love it! This should be easy enough.
We must strike quickly. Enough.
Another point.
Stop. Don't kill him. He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about,
No, they're
don't
hunting
you?
her.
Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does. I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine.
Excuse
It
me.
has to be. The Orlesians would not hire mercenaries. They would come after me themselves. No. If anyone, it is Marjolaine. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
Ah, phrasing Lois. I think so.
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
I'll check here just a minute.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Okay. Apparently, you can get up here. You're not supposed to be able to, though. Ah, right. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh. It might help if I leveled up my people, right? Their bodies are still here. And this guy fell in such a way that I can't loot him.
Something I can help with? Vast holes carved from the stone of the mountain, lined with the chiseled marble figures of paragons, so fine as to mirror life itself. Soaring ceilings grand enough to make any man forget the sky and the sun, and to question the reason for their existence. I have heard of these things and more, but none prepared me for what I have seen here. It is marvelous. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Something I can help with? Vast hope, soaring sea. I have heard of these things and more, but not something I can help with?
I think I borked it. Yeah, I think I borked it. Because I gathered up all the nugs and everything. Maybe. I'll go talk to the nug dude again with Liliana and see what happens.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there. You're the best wrangler I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Something I can help with? Vast holes, soaring. I have heard of these things and more.
Crap.
I trust Vala, my nug wrangling
I was
friend.
hoping that I could turn in all the nugs and that would work, but forgot that I had more to turn in. Not a problem. I'll go try one more time now that I got all of the nugs turned in.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging... Don't fall into the sky.
Something I can help with?
Oh well. Oh, goodness gracious. Complete her companion quest. Okay. I need to complete, like, everybody's companion quests.
Spare a few bits for an old man.
I can't. It won't let me give them to you. Okay, let's talk to
I have
Phil
a
and see
question
what
for
he's
it, if
gonna
it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves. I am pleased, then. I had no idea that was why it did that. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caradon the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caradon's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Alright. Yay. All three of your pets are on you, huh? night, sweetie. You get some rest, and I'll see you later. Good luck at school tomorrow. Love you too.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh no. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we've done Morrigan's. We've done Alistair. Good night, Lois. We need to do Liliana. Ogren. We're going to Denerim, so...
Yes.
Okay. We'll start with them. Oh, wait. Didn't we do Soldier's Peak already? Yeah. Yeah, we did Soldier's Peak already. Okay, that is... Oh, right, I gotta turn that in. And...
Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Of course. I think everybody needs something in Denerim right now.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Are you here for the Chanters Board? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry.
And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
All right, 8 gold, almost 8 gold for that. Nice.
One world, one life, one death. There is but
Something I can help with?
and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their lives.
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely.
Okay. Forget how you're supposed to track, never mind. Lake Calenhad. Oh, but first, we're stopping in here for our armor.
Don't tell me you're wearing that garbage. Find me more scales. I'll make you some real armor. Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you? You must be kidding. We're done. No?
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you. Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Alrighty, I'll come back and check here in a little while. Is that a house on the west side of Market District?
I heard there was another in Guarin. Folks are angry, that's for sure.
I'm angry.
What the Regent's done, that just isn't right. You can't go treating Ferelden lords like lackeys.
Maybe so. Should talk about it after the Darkspawn are done.
Maybe the Regent isn't the only one who can do something about the Darkspawn. You ever think of that?
Gentives, Nod Noble Tavern, Wonders of Thedas, a warehouse. Oh crap, I wanted to go to the map. Okay, so apparently that's the west side.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Is something the matter? Are you thinking about Branka?
Branka.
You loved her, didn't you? I've seen you some nights, staring off into the distance with such sadness in your eyes. You wonder if you did something that drove her away. You wonder if she would have stayed if you had done things differently. She must have loved you. Somewhere inside.
That sodding great dew-licker had a heart clad in iron. She had only one love, the anvil. And later, the anvil only sighed because I was gassy and finally let off a good one. Should be hitting you right about now. Silent killer, huh?
Oh dear.
Enemies approaching.
Nope.
Let's get started.
Ow.
Right.
Glamour charm.
Liliana! Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh. So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
You are so transparent. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever. Leave Ferelden. Go back to Orlais and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us.
She's gone.
That lady's a jerk.
I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Okay. Loot all the things. And by all the things, I mean just the one chest that was in there. Apparently. That works, I guess. Now, let's see what we've got here. Okay, that works. Let's see. They're leather. I have nothing for her right now. Jeez. Definitely need to get her some better armor. Okay. So Lake Calenhad. And then back to camp to grab a couple more people to see about doing their quests. Tonight is Follower Quest Central. We don't need you. I run into him all the time. Do I have anything else to turn in?
Good to see you again.
Nope? Okay. Alright, let's see if...
There she is. I'm gonna go
there
talk
you
to
go.
her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it? Just follow my lead, you know? Hadn't thought of that. Find out how much she misses old Ogren or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
Oh, Ogren.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy. Oh, we haven't yet. It's just terrible. We got it from a shady Orlesian trader, and I think it might really be turpentine.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer. Aye, who wants to know? Did you have to bring his name up? I just ate. What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Ogren? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
Yeah,
it was a sodding good roast.
Felsi, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Okay, well, Ogren, bad news.
What did she say? That fight was rigged. Anyway, the guard said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else?
Oh, I want to see her deck him.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood, by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
Well, I mean, he did.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
It's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor, then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty, then.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto. If by fun you mean more likely to light farts on fire, yes.
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsi, but I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated sword cast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Done and done.
I wasn't seen. Okay. And I got a level. Thank you. Okay. Back to camp now, I think. I guess them calling each other names is flirting. And kitty cat. You always fall off of there. Okay.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about? It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking. I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her. You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. Well, what if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry. Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping. How can you be so sure? Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay.
I still got it. Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go? What about? You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved. I mean, they train you to kill, teach you to harness your rage at the first noise you hear, then try to set 100 sodding rules about it. Like those provings. Ancestors show their favor through the strongest arm, right? So why so many rules saying how to fight, and when you win, and not to bloody kill? Killing's what swords are for. If that's how you feel, I'll try that out next time the Darkspawn are chewing on your leg. This makes me cranky. Don't you have any other inane questions?
He gets cranky about a lot of things.
All right. All right then.
Oop, sorry. Ogren. Turn in all the crafting stuff that I picked up.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
See if Liliana has
You and
anything.
your friends are
or
formidable
that we
folk,
can
indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be
get
pleased with
her
the goods
anything.
my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Well, it's something anyway. Still don't have a helmet for her, but
You and your
better
friends
than
are
what she
formidable
was
folk,
wearing by a
indeed.
lot.
It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Zevran
Yes.
and Sten are the only ones that I haven't done quests for. Um, Also haven't leveled them up in a while. Okay. Okay, well, let's go talk to Wade and see if he has stuff for us, and see if we can turn in some other scales.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
Alright, what we got? Wade's superior Drake skin stuff. Alright. I'll take it and I'll give Liliana. No, Zevran. The Drake skin stuff. Okay, but I'll keep the Antivan leather boots for Zevran. Yeah, I did do his quest already. I don't remember.
It is done.
Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them. You just don't know when to quit.
Nope.
Why so glum, Heron? Today is a glorious day. Today I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours. What? You're serious? Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon skin is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
I think
Excellent.
we're gonna do that.
Excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Oh, right. My dearest Virginia True Royal, regarding bodice ripped. Enclosed are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait, but I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. To one's paramour, when last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful. Not what I wanted to do, though. Oh, he looks creepy. I love it. Okay, so we got armor for everybody now, I think. Can I go to the Elven District now?
For the Regent at Larkus Valley, so everyone is saying.
That just about settles it, then, doesn't
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Nope, I guess not. Okay. Did that one already.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
Alright, I think I've done everything I can in Denerim before my, before my next set of quests.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't go anywhere in there right now. So, alright, to Redcliffe Village, I think. I think the lady I need to turn the green blade back into is down in the chantry here. That's not the way. I also need to go in the blacksmithy. Well, I thought he had a chest here that I could loot. He doesn't. Oh, hello. I have a questy thing to turn in.
The Irregulars thank you.
What quest did I complete? Huh.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Caravan down. Oh. I never did do these. Okay, so unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursions into areas previously thought safe for travel. Running from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in the area urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication even through official means. The relatives of conscripts in the company Aestil have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but it can point a traveler of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. Any who are able to find their loved ones. I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude to the chantry. That is not an animal, bandit, or darkspawn.
But
Probably
know
a
that
shade.
the sun always rises.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you. I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero. no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money. That's incredibly kind of you. This is more than I ever dreamed of. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted to finish doing. Good. Don't want them to be orphans or separated. At least they have family. Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Okay. Okay then. Let's hold on. To the caravan. And before we leave this area that we're fixing to pop into, before we get started on this, I need to take a minute. I will be right back. Okay, guys, sorry it took a minute. My kittens decided that while I was up for a second, they'd run off with my headphones.
Let's get started. Right.
We are attacked.
We are indeed attacked. He's over there.
As you wish. Right. Let's get started. Show me what you've got!
All right. Wow. Tricksters, all right. I'm not sure if I need those for turning in the quest or not, so I'll just take them. Oh, right, we weren't even to the caravan yet. Never mind. Ow. That sneeze hurt. Oh, that was a weird muscle cramp. Note to self, just mute microphone.
Look, Darkspawn.
All right.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Bravo! You'd think they would run away.
Sell that. Red steel isn't all that great. Deep mushroom. It says quest updated. I'll take a look at it in just a second. Okay. Merchants in the border caravan were already dead. Okay. The thing killing people on the trade route was one of the creatures you summoned in the Circle of Magi's tower. Okay. Well, we killed it this time. Huh, I missed it. Okay. There's no reason to go back this way. Okay. Excuse me. All right. That way. Alright, we're gonna go the long way around. I guess that makes sense.
Grey Warden, Darkspawn. Darkspawn, Grey Warden.
Alright, I'll admit it. I like Zevran. Now let us go ahead and summon our bear here, shall we?
Desperation is an ugly perfume. Right. On over. Right. Ha ha ha! You're getting sloppy. Let's get started. No quarter.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Careful. Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Well, Ogre is just kind of froze there. That's kind of funny.
You called.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As you wish.
Greenstone? Just take all the stuff and sell what I don't need later. Excuse me, I've got the burps all of a sudden.
What is your desire?
Never mind.
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for you, Warden.
Okay then. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was just a, short little cutscene type thing, not where we were questing at. Oh dear. Found the conscripts of Company E still dead to a man. But we got his journal. I thought I read that already. Oh, cool. I guess not.
On it.
Did I have enough of cooldown? No.
Let's get started. Excellent! That'd make an interesting pet.
Would indeed make an interesting pet. Wolfie.
I wish we didn't need to harm these creatures.
I know, I don't want to hurt him either, but...
Let's make this quick, shall we? Let's get started.
Another vanquished. Performed as I expected.
I feel bad killing the wolfies. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
That'd make an interesting pet.
Please tell me I can summon my bear now. Good. Go get him, bear. That's better. Okay, I think that we've gotten everything from here. Just double checking for shiny stuff. Okay, that was everything. So let's hear the quest back into Redcliffe. I was really hoping that questing a little bit with these two would trigger their follower quests, but I think I maybe already have done them. I really honestly don't remember.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought. The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Okay, well, I guess that means that, I turned in all three of them. Okay.
I knew one of your countrymen once, Elf.
Oh, have you been to Antiva then?
No. Until I came to Ferelden, I had never left the islands. She came to Saharan twice a year with the traders who bought spices from the northern jungle. Only she among the traders would speak to the Antam. Questions about the rainforest, its depths, and the things to be seen there. We humored her. She was an unfortunate soul.
Unfortunate in what way?
She was a crow, as you were, sent to assassinate the Kithshoks, leaders of the army of Saharan, for the Tevinter Imperium. We knew this, and pitied her.
I'm surprised you did not simply slay her.
There was no need. Her questions were meant to show her the way through the jungle towards our fortifications. And so one day, she snuck into the jungle to find her target. We found the pieces of her body in a tree, where the spotted cats kept them for later. We had never told her that our Kithshoks were the ones who negotiated all the trades at the port.
Then she was a fool. That's not very sympathetic, I'm afraid.
It was her ignorance we pitied, not her mistake. She believed we hoarded things we cared for, as her own people do. We were sorry for her, that she thought only some people were important.
I mean, makes sense. Just realized that I am going really the wrong way to get up to the castle. Boop doop. This place is laid out really weird. It says world map, just so that way I go to the castle. Okay then. Hopefully this will open up the rest of Denerim so that way I can do the rest of the quests. That would be nice.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor, but the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Okay. Let's, poke the cat a little bit here.
The Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden. You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason for anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
It's a lot of titles for
Don't
one man.
interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough.
Excuse me?
This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying. And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Loghain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Okay. So we're now in the city. It's a fair decent sized sitting room.
finished.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable. Good, because
Yeah?
it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But Renton Howe, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to Howe. A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Oh dear.
King Kalen was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard Howe say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay.
Task complete. On to the next.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away. Of course.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, I think that we got all of our quests just kind of thrown at us just now.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. They said they found me with nothing. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down. I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Okay, I just got his quest. That's
If
good.
one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend? So, full of questions, are you?
Alright, so I guess that's my room. Talked to Alistair already.
Excuse me, I have
Hello.
to dust the Earl's sitting room. The Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay, I'll come back and talk to you in a minute then. Shale,
Everything in
hi.
here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical. Yes, it destroyed the Anvil of the Void. I would not have thought... It could just as easily have defied Caridon, I think. I feel I owe it. Enough that I'm willing to remain with it and assist in its crusade against the Darkspawn. Unless it wishes me to leave. No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Okay, so that's her way of being friendly. Alright. I think it's just a dwarven thing. Hello.
His lordship didn't bring Lady Isolde with him. I wonder why.
Uh-huh. Hello, Zevran. Oh, you're in the library. Liliana.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you? All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so. Well, now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it? Now that you mention it, I am not entirely certain. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die. Oh, I don't know about that. The crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining. At the moment, I happen to fancy you. Which is handy, as I happen to be following you about the countryside. That is, of course, presuming you don't decide to kill me at some point. It spoils the mood, I'm told. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. Eventually can be a very, very long time if one plays one's cards right. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
I'm getting him up there, dang it.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? Cure me? What, am I sick now? Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child.
True.
Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
That's true. I don't fear death, it's the dying that scares
People
me.
fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the Fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, I can't get any more brownie points with her right now, I don't think.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
Sorry, lady. How many more yeah. How many more love letters am I gonna have to find? I could swear that I found all of them already.
So many visitors, so many
Is it true there's a prince among the Isle's visitors?
Okay. Kitty!
How many times I
Can't
gotta
talk
tell
now,
you before
sir.
it make it through
Mistress
that
Agatha
pointy
would have my
skull?
hide.
Bank the coals at night, or the stew don't cook.
My mother says elves have the clap.
Oh dear.
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's my kitchen.
Definitely a cook.
I got a moment's haze, sure. What about? What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back. Oh, sure, I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway. Handling what? Bronca? Pfft. That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Well, at least he's happy I asked how he was doing. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of more places that opened up. I think I'm gonna...
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
take these 3 for now. Just because I feel like changing it up a little. Although... if we're gonna do... How do I change my people here? Thought that there was a way to change your party members. Hold on. Okay, there is, but I have to be in...
You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Gad, I give up.
Oh, Severin. That's hilarious. Okay. Can I... You know what? We're just gonna do this the easier way here. Instead of trying to figure out how to do stuff. I'll just go back inside and then change out my party members. Because I forgot that we were gonna go look for Sten's sword.
Yes.
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 Derp derp. How's everybody doing tonight? I lost my earpiece. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Now let's see if we can semi-fast travel here. Need to stop somewhere outside of Lake Calenhad, please. Oh, you're new.
Back off! I was here first. Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where'd he go?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Okay. That scavenger guy was new. I figured that was a quest thingy. And I was right. Can I? Alright, okay. Damn it.
Blast it.
Sorry. And we're looking for that guy. And see if we can get Liliana her nug. Surface dwarf.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you? Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here. A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was. He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Oh, Liliana has a level up. There we go. Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna try to get her companion pet thing. If this doesn't work, then you know what? Screw it. Excuse me. Boy. Okay.
He is quite a character, your Zevran, no? He owes you his life. That debt alone makes him beholden to you. And that's saying nothing of your, entanglements. He seems to seek pleasure above all things. But there is more to him, isn't there? He is more complex than he lets on. I feel that it is in my interest to study those I travel with, and Zevran deserves special scrutiny, seeing that he tried to kill you. But it seems you trust him, judging from your closeness. If you do, then I do too. You haven't led us astray yet. That aside, you do have good taste. He's an attractive one. Thanks for the offer, but I don't think my delicate health could take so much excitement. So, you and Alistair? You and Alistair?
Yes?
Together, looking contented? You even have a glow about you. So shameless. So, how is Alistair? You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful. You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He's also good at following instructions, isn't he? Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up, and apparently he plays well with others. You must keep me updated on any new developments.
Oh boy. This is not the conversation I was looking to have,
I have
Liliana.
heard much about the halls of the Dwarven Kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful. And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Awesome. Finally got the conversation piece.
Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much? Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing. What for? You going to cook them up yourself? Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me?
How about 20
Real
silver?
silver, huh? I'll get you a big one for that. Give me some time. I'll hunt them down for you.
Yay!
I caught a glimpse of the new king. He had guards with him, and he was all fancy and proper.
They're all gone. Somebody killed them all.
I heard there was a new king, and lyrium shines out his ass.
Okay, then.
Did you hear something about a new king?
Oh, I heard something alright. Maybe I could go and
King
come
or
back.
no king, nothing ever changes in Dusttown.
Do you think the new king will throw some coins for good luck?
Okay, we're gonna see about going out and then coming back. I think you were supposed to take Liliana with you and do all of the stuff for her while you were doing the stuff for Orzammar, because you come back into Dusttown at least twice. If not 3 or 4 times. There he is.
I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella. $40 silver? Real silver? I could buy something proper with that. A good meal, maybe a real blanket. I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
There we go.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the
Oops.
holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen. I know, it seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative, and it is also a tiny bit morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her. Why shouldn't I? I don't understand. Then let us move on.
Okay. Let's see about getting out of here. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I forgot that my clock was kind of loud. Molokai likes being able to play the Christmas music through the clock every hour on, well, after Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you. He's probably just hungry. Oh, he's snuffling me. Snuffle, snuffle. Thank you so much. You've made my day.
Awesome. Okay. Now we need to go find...
Yes.
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 Hold on. We're gonna have to select our guys again. Heading. Scavenger looted the battlefield. They disappeared. But he said that it was...
Yes.
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 He said that it was... with that other guy. Excuse me, sorry guys. Go talk to him again and see what that other guy's name was.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you. Oh, certainly.
I think it would say Sten's sword. I don't... Did he say on the way to Redcliffe? I can't remember. I was going to say it would be a fluffy bunny. Yep, it's a bunny pig. There he is.
You have coins, stranger?
Tegrin.
With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Unless it's my dude. That might be the dude from my, camp. I'm a dumb.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. This is being way more complicated than what it should be, I think. You'd think that it would say, like, Sten's Blade or something, and... I just lost Twitch chat. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. And I'm back in chat. Okay. My bad.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you. Oh, certainly.
You called. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are. There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly. Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied. Shall we move on?
Okay.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own, to see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saheron, tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs. Skunks don't mind the smell of other skunks either. Shall we move on? As you wish.
Okay. Oh, Dwyn. Okay. I couldn't remember the guy's name, so... Okay. So... Redcliffe Village. That's right. He was the dwarf dude in the house on the water, I think. I don't rightly remember. Thought maybe the Canary Blade would have been Sten's and talking to him would have made him be like, yeah, that's mine, la-di-da, but nope. Just don't remember what actual house was his. I don't think it'll say Dwyn's house. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I don't think it'll say Dwyn's house. It might. That's the inn up there. Oh, tavern. I think his house, that's Caitlin's home. I think. There. I am an idiot.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks. Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive. 6 sovereigns.
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Didn't I already pick your strongbox?
It's done.
Awesome. Thank you. I guess I wasn't able to pick the lock after all. Cool. All right.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war. My sword is in my hand again. I should put it to use. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree? Then lead the way.
Awesome. And now I think I have to actually make him use it. I think. Yes, that's Sten's blade. It'd only be steel, but it's better than the one that he's wielding, minus the runes. And it is his sword, so yay! There we go. That's an awesome looking sword. Cool. Did my microphone thing stop working again? Oh, please tell me it didn't stop working again. Hold on. Okay, good, it didn't. I just accidentally turned my sound off for my monitoring things. Awesome. Thank you, Mo. Okay. Alright. So back to Denerim. So I think we've gotten everybody's quests taken care of. Except for possibly Zevran, but I think we have to wait for his. Okay, so since we finally got all the companion quests done, probably.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. I'm getting kind of tired, and honestly, I'm getting a headache from the screen moving around so much today. So, I thank you guys for coming out. Had a blast playing this tonight. I'm getting further in the storyline. Have a good night, guys. Oh boy. Have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.